welcome back. We're getting ready to head out and grab some groceries. We're gonna meal prep today for the week. Really yummy, really easy meal prep. And then we're going to do a crock pot recipe for tonight that looks super easy and super delicious. I've never made this before. Made something similar like in a different way, but this looks super easy. So let's get all that done today. Let's meal prep and then let's restock all the groceries for the next few days and all that. Come along for our day, right? Say come along for our day. Let's get all the food stuff done, meal prepping and crock pot. Yeah, say hi. Hi. We are in summer mode over here. The only last thing we need to do for our homeschool year is do some state testing. Our state requires that. Every state is different with homeschool laws, but our state requires we do a state test every year. So we may try to do that tomorrow. I don't want to get too far in the summer without doing that. So if we don't get to it tomorrow, we're gonna plan to do that first thing next week. We've just had, this is like our first week summer break. So we've just kind of been like very relaxed with everything. And then maybe tomorrow we'll do that, but next week we'll start back with some more summer stuff. I mean, not much, but like reading and different things like that. So enjoying our summer. We had a fun day yesterday doing summer stuff. Went to this like indoor play place that was so much fun for the kids. The kids have been begging to go to the pool. And so I was like, well, I've got to get my work day done. I've got to balance that work life, work from home / mom life, all the things with the kids as well. So trying to balance all that. So today's like a work day for me. Kids are going to be chilling, doing stuff, kind of playing. While I get all the food stuff done today. So everybody brush teeth, brush hair, and then we can go. That's our 3 things we got to do. Get dressed, brush teeth, brush hair, and then we can head out. I have been slacking with grocery orders lately. It just seems like such a daunting task to me to like sit down and meal prep for the week. Like I aim to do that on like Mondays, maybe Tuesday, but today's already Wednesday. I have not done that yet. I aim to do it on Mondays to get us set up good for the week, and I have done such an awful job with that. I need to do better so I can get fruit prepped for the kids for the week and veggies and get all the things we need for the week. Like we're not going without food or anything, but just like setting us up better for the week than I have been lately. I've got to do better with that. So I got some stuff to go for the next few days into the weekend, and hopefully like by Monday I can get back to placing like a big order, setting us up a little bit better for the week than I have been. So that's my goal. Look at this boy. Ren's talking to him. Say hi.
Hi.
Say hello. He's ready. We ready? Let's go. I've got all my stuff laid out. I actually got more than I thought I did for the next several days. I'll share a grocery haul and share as I'm going the few things I got for the meal plan for the week or for the next. I got 3 things I got 3 things to cook for the next few days. We got bread. I got some of these Hawaiian rolls. I thought we could do these for some lunches, like some little sliders. We needed eggs. Pancakes. One day we're gonna do, I got stuff to make breakfast for dinner. So we've got some pancakes. We've also got biscuits if I want to do a few of those. Ethan really loves these. He loves those with this pimento cheese. I am not a big pimento cheese fan, but this stuff is delicious. So Ethan eats this together a lot. Chocolate chip granola bars. We've got goldfish. I got this for my crock pot recipe. 2 things of cream of mushroom soup. I got some Walmart brand Z bars, the iced oatmeal cookies, as well as the chocolate chip. Produce, Cuties. I'm so glad they had the Cuties brand. These are our favorite. I think these are like superior, and our Walmart does not always have this brand. So I'm so glad they had those today. I got this for my meal prep for the week. We also got a tomato. Also, always love a tomato to go on a sandwich. We got strawberries, a couple things of cucumbers, blueberries, as well as some baby carrots. I'm gonna do this with our crock pot meal, a really easy side to go with it. The pimento cheese, we got some more butter. I don't usually buy ham, but I thought I'd try something different. Instead of our usual turkey. So I grabbed some Black Forest ham from the deli. And then we have some sharp cheddar cheese. I got some biscuits, and then I don't know if y'all ever do cheese biscuits, like a little bit of butter on them, some sharp cheddar cheese. Ethan's gran used to make these a lot, specifically like when we'd go on vacation. I remember her making them, and so I have not made them in so long, and so I thought I would make some for breakfast for the kids and kind of see what they think about some cheese biscuits or just some jelly biscuits for breakfast. Just trying to like think outside of what we typically do for breakfast. Wild Blueberry Muffins, our favorite muffin brand. We're gonna do chicken Alfredo one day as well. I've got chicken in the freezer. So I got these noodles to go with it. Just something different than our typical Alfredo noodles. I don't know, I just thought that was fun and different. And when I do chicken Alfredo, I always do zucchini noodles. I have a little boy looking at me. Hi. Hello. Hi. Okay, where did I stop at? Peanut butter cereal, these biscuits, these are the best frozen biscuits. We love those. We usually, a lot of times I'll do the thin ones. We really like those. We got this for our Alfredo. We got Colby Jack cheese to go with our sliders or just a sandwich. Laughing Cow cheese. We got some ground beef. I'm gonna use this for my meal prep this week. Center cut bacon we're gonna do for breakfast, as well as some sausage patties for breakfast. This is gonna be a part of my Crock-pot recipe. However, I need one more pack of these. Whenever I order this from Walmart, it says between like 1 and 2.5 pounds you could get. And I was hoping for more of like the 2 pound mark, but they only gave me like a pound of it. So I am gonna grab some more of this tonight and make this tomorrow. I'm still gonna share this in this video, but I think I'm gonna make it tomorrow to make sure we have enough of that for everybody. We've got jasmine rice, zucchini noodles, and cauliflower rice. Corn on the cob, that sounded really good to go with our Crock-pot dinner. We've got a big thing of Alfredo sauce. This is usually big enough for all of us, and I actually really like this. And whenever I'm like counting points and stuff, I really love just doing the jar one. It just makes it easier, and it's good, honestly, versus like making my own. We love some homemade Alfredo, but sometimes this is just really easy to do. A couple things of gravy mix and 2 things of milk. I needed more creamer, but Walmart never has the creamer I need, so I'm gonna run to my grocery store and grab that, my local one, and grab it later. And some bananas, and I think that's all we've got. So I am going to clean this fridge out because it needs it, and get everything restocked. Always do a wipe down on my fridge, just a quick one. I love this Branch Basics cleaner. I've used this stuff for almost 2 years now, and it's so good. And it is very clean. It's really safe. You probably hear Camden in the background. I even wash my fruit with it. I don't typically wash my fruit with it, but you can do that. I was out of vinegar today, so I ended up washing my fruit with it because it's safe to do that. And even kind of, yeah, you can wash your fruit with it. So definitely safe to use in the fridge as you're spraying your fridge down. But gave it a quick wipe down and then get everything restocked from the fridge. my hair up so I can get started with my meal prep. Let's make some healthy Philly cheesesteak bowls. These look so good. I recently discovered Michaela Thomas Fit, I think is her Instagram name. She has so many good recipes on her Instagram page. So I recently discovered her and I saw she recently posted this one and I was like, this is like the easiest looking meal prep ever. So we're gonna do that today. It looks so easy, it's healthy, just looks so simple, which is right up my alley with meal prep. So let's get started on that. We've got some au jus gravy. I cut up a bell pepper and then I've got some frozen chopped onions. I'm gonna use probably the rest of this bag. We've got some microwavable steamed cauliflower rice. Let me grab my other one. Okay, and then some Ben's ready rice, jasmine. Why do I never buy this? This is so easy to pop in the microwave and it's ready. I'm gonna mix these two. I love doing this. That's what she did in hers too, but this is such a good way to like cut down the calories and carbs by mixing cauliflower and regular rice. And then we've got a pound of ground beef. We're gonna season this with the au jus packet and we're gonna make 3 or 4 days worth of lunches for the week. Probably, I'm gonna try to get 4, maybe 3. What I love about, if you're on Weight Watchers like I am, ground beef is now 0 points. Like 90% and up or 93, this is 93, so I'm not worried about it, but it's very low in points on Weight Watchers. So I'm gonna get started with my vegetables. I'm gonna go ahead and get those cooked first. Just got some olive oil spray, which I should have got more of this on the grocery order today. We're gonna do our onions and our bell pepper, and then I'm gonna season with some salt and pepper. Okay, ground beef. I'm gonna season it with some of this au jus packet. I don't know how much, maybe like half the pack.
Only the little bit, only the lot.
No, maybe about that much. That wasn't quite half. Let's kind of see what do you think about that. That's probably good. It smells good. And cooking up my rice and then we'll get it all assembled. All right, so we've got our cauliflower rice, jasmine rice. I'm gonna mix this together. If you don't love the taste of cauliflower rice, which I don't on its own, I would much rather have regular rice. But if you don't love it, then mix it and it's so good. Okay, so all this is mixed together. So we're gonna do about 1/2 cup of rice. This is 1/3 of a cup, so we'll do just a little bit more. I will just say we've got about 1/2 cup of the jasmine rice, especially when they're mixed. We're gonna go ahead and just divide up our meat into 4 days. And then we've got our peppers and onions. We'll do a little bit on each. Okay, and then we can top with cheese. I think in her video, she topped with like, what do you call it? Like the orange nacho cheese or something like that. I think I'm gonna leave the cheese off because I don't think I'm gonna miss it at all. I could do some like shredded cheese, but I think I'm just gonna leave it off. But I do think this needs something else. Never mind, this is out of date. So I might just eat it on its own, honestly. I kind of wish I had some kind of cheese to put over it. I might put some shredded cheese, but easy meal prep for the week. Rice, meat, veggies. Honestly, I love stuff like this, so it looks so good to me. But yeah, meal prep for the week, a healthy meal prep for the week. Let's get started on some super easy Crock-pot cubed steak. I got another pack of cube steak, so I'll make sure I have enough for everybody. So we're gonna do, this is about 2 pounds of cube steak. So we're gonna put this in there first. I grew up, my mom used to make cube steak a lot growing up. She did it like you fry it before you put it in the crock pot, and it was always delicious. So it kind of made its own gravy, I think, if I'm remembering correctly. This one just seems just like such an easy recipe, and it looks really good. So we're gonna do it the easier way today. I have made it like she has before, like frying it, but it's been a long time since I've done that. All right, so about 2 pounds of cube steak. We're gonna season our cube steak. I've got some onion powder. We're just gonna season it with onion powder. Next, we're gonna do 2 cans of cream of mushroom soup. The recipe that I saw on TikTok calls for 2 cans of the one what is it called? That's roasted garlic, but I just got regular, like the 98% fat-free one. We're gonna put both cans of this over top. All right, now I'm gonna kind of spread all this over it. All right, next we're gonna add a pack of Lipton onion soup mix. And then also a pack of some brown gravy. All right, 1 whole pack of this as well. And this is just gonna cook on low for 8 hours. I'm putting this on at about 10:30, so that's perfect by the time we'll be ready to eat. So switch it to low, turn it to 8 hours, and we'll see what we think about it. This is my new way of cooking this. This was delicious. This was full of flavor. All the seasoning packets were so good. I feel like I probably could have left one of those seasoning packets out. Like, I feel like you could probably get by with the brown gravy mix and be good. But this was so good, and it was like the easiest way to make it. So definitely recommend making this. Just so easy and delicious. I ended up putting it over some mashed potatoes. It would be also really good over some rice or just on its own as well. But I hope you guys enjoyed coming along for my video, and I'll see you guys soon for another one. And Camden says bye as well.